I feel so old.
Lately, it's like I turn on the TV and all the athletes and pop stars are younger than me.
We're so old.
I would say going to the bathroom is my greatest struggle.
We are closer in age to Homer Simpson than we are Bart Simpson.
I thought about my dead husband today and realized I could no longer clearly picture his face.
Do you guys realize we've been out of college almost as long as we were in college?
I want to get a dog to be less lonely, but I think I'd die first and then he'd be lonely.
Aubrey is gonna be a mom. She's our age and she's gonna be a mom.
Papa, you ready for church?
I'm not your father.
Sorry. I have dementia.
Ever since I started working full-time 2 weeks ago, I automatically wake up earlier on the weekends. It's like my body knows. It knows.
I can't sleep at night because all my bones hurt and my regrets.
When I smile now, I have lines. I'm gonna be sick.
Well, at least we're not fucking idiots.
We're so old!
You've tried diet after diet and still can't lose those stubborn pounds. I'm here to share the secret that gave me the amazing body I have today. It's called genetics. Can you believe this was me just 12 years ago? Then I finished going through puberty, and thanks to genetics, well, my body naturally just fell into shape. It's amazing, but it's not just me. Listen to all these other people who are completely satisfied with their genetics.
With genetics, I only need to go to the gym once a week, and that's just for a shower and a smoothie.
Genetics gave me a strangely large lung capacity and long limbs. You'd have to devote years of training just to match my natural ability.
I'm pretty normal looking, but genetics gave me a high metabolism, so I can eat anything I want without gaining a pound, and that's good enough for me.
Genetics has given me a naturally symmetrical face that everybody just loves.
I'll never get Parkinson's disease.
So are you ready to give genetics a try? Too bad.
You cannot order new genetics because you cannot change your genetics. If you don't like the genetics you have, there's nothing you can do about it. Just find a way to make the best of what you were born with. That's all any of us can really do.
Normal sports bras don't give you the support you need.
I can't do anything with these meat sacks.
Luckily, there's a solution. 2 sports bras, the latest innovation in female athletics.
The first time I tried 2 sports bras, I was like, hey, this'll work. For now.
Our cutting-edge technology takes 1 sports bra and puts another one on top of it.
A sports bra can feel like a prison for your boobs, but with 2 sports bras, it's maximum security.
Our patented design gives you 2 times the support, 2 times the bounce reduction, and 3 times the armpit cleavage.
Plus, if I wear 2 sports bras and hold my boobs when I run, it's almost like being not uncomfortable. Almost.
Best of all, buy 2 sports bras today and get not 1, but 2 sports bras.
Wait.
If your roommate sent you this video, they're concerned that you may not know how to get off your ass and wash a goddamn dish for once in your pathetic life. Don't worry. Washing even 1 fucking dish isn't that hard. It's so easy, there's no reason not to do it, you entitled piece of shit. Now, step 1 is to find some dirty dishes. Well, here's a bunch. Right in the sink where you left them. Here's some other places you may find dishes. On the counter where you left them, under your bed for some reason, everywhere I fucking look, or even in your useless hands. That's right, every time you use a goddamn dish, that goddamn dish will have to be fucking washed. Confusing? It shouldn't be, but here we are. Now that you know where the goddamn dishes are, fucking wash them. Take soap, a sponge, and a little personal responsibility, and look at that, you're already done. Makes you wonder why you haven't done it sooner.
Welcome. You've clicked on this video because you don't know how to tie a tie, and WikiHow has too many words in it. You disgust me. Let's get started. Begin by popping the collar on your dress shirt. I shouldn't have to tell you that, but you are an infant, so I did. Place the tie around your neck. Then adjust the wide end until it's about a foot below the narrow end. A foot is 12 inches or this long. Now let's go ahead and tie our tie. Step 1, place the wide end over the narrow end. Step 2, do it again because you fucked up. Step 3, do it not like an idiot this time. Your dad probably should have taught this to you by now. See, like not in the picture? I could see why he would leave. You seem like kind of an idiot, but I guess maybe that's why you struggle, because you don't have like a father figure? Congratulations, you've tied a tie. Your suit's still half a size too big and you look like a child playing in his stepdaddy's clothes, but you tied a tie. I'm sure you haven't learned shit and you'll need to watch it again the next time you're invited to a formal event, which might be, I don't know, never. I wouldn't invite you to my shit, you're pretty dumb. Thanks for watching, I guess.
Every year, young adults struggle with their taxes, costing the government millions of dollars in adjustments. Therefore, the IRS is recommending the following preparations for this age bracket. Get your parents to do your taxes. First, call your parents and explain there is no way you can possibly deal with this. Use phrases like,
"No, I am. I'm trying, but it's so confusing."
if you start feeling guilty, just remember your free time is more valuable than theirs because you're young. Now that they've relented, locate your tax documents. Don't worry, a tax document is anything that has come in the mail that is not a birthday card or a credit card bill. Include random receipts. Your parents probably won't need them, but they're taking up way too much room in your drawers anyway. Now mail it off. Just be sure to give mom and dad 2 or 3 days of lead time. We recommend making one home visit while your parents do your taxes as a courtesy. Don't worry, after 5 minutes you can just play with your phone.
If there's a black entertainment network, shouldn't there be a white entertainment network?
Do you say sorta racist stuff but stop short of saying the N-word? Enjoy the refreshing taste of diet racism. The same sweet ignorance of regular racism, but with none of the guilt or self-awareness.
You know I'm not racist, but I would never date an Asian guy. Ugh.
Because you're afraid of blacks and Latinos, but you'd never say that out loud. It's the perfect beverage for people who don't directly contribute to oppression, but have strong opinions about how other cultures should handle it.
Stopping frisk shouldn't be a problem if you got nothing to hide.
For that busy, on-the-go professional who doesn't have the strength to admit he's been given at least a slight advantage by being born white.
The Irish were persecuted too, you know.
For the stay-at-home mom who hates affirmative action because she doesn't remember that black kids had to be escorted to school by the army.
My kids would have a way easier time getting into college if they were minorities.
Diet racism, because you just don't get it.
How can we expect to progress as a nation if this is how we're treating our poor?
Ugh, right. But, I mean, I'm not poor.
No.
That's okay.
We know we're all rich in our own way.
Yes.
Rich in love.
Nope. Rich blood. Nope.
Rich in stamps.
Nope. See, no, I'm not poor. See, just because I'm black doesn't mean I'm poor.
It's not racist.
Seriously, if anyone's poor, it's me.
Exactly. Same.
Pizza's here.
Oh, yes. So hungry.
How do you guys want to pay for this?
Split it 4 ways?
Yeah, totally. Save that. Like, get a phone card, call home, or whatever.
Change?
We work the same job. I can't talk to you guys anymore. Hey, Trap.
Oh, I'm sorry. I only have $1. I hope that's okay. God bless.
Forget this, man. I'm going home.
Oh.
This hobo bindle is a very expensive item at Urban Outfitters.
Will, within you I see great strength and durability. For that, I endow you with the power of the mighty Mastodon.
I won't let you down, Zordon.
Jen, your cat-like agility can be attributed to your spirit animal, the saber-toothed tiger. You are the Yellow Ranger.
I can do it, Zordon!
And I'm sure your knowledge of mathematics will prove invaluable.
Actually, I'm not very good at...
Moving on, Edward, there are many reasons why I believe you embody the spirit of the Red Ranger.
Whoa. I think I see what you're doing. I'm Native American.
Yes?
So, Native American. Red.
Maybe the Black Ranger because I'm black?
No. I made you the Black Ranger because of your spirit animal.
What about me? I'm Jewish, so let me guess. I'm green because that's the color of money?
No! You're green because you have the power to summon the Great Dragon Zord.
I can believe that.
Uber Black revolutionized the way you think about taxis. Then, Uber X made sure everyone could get a ride. From an aspiring DJ blasting his own music. Now, Uber introduces the pinnacle of comfort, Uber SSR, the car service that guarantees your driver will be a quiet Russian man.
Sergey?
Because basic conversation is terrifying for you and unnecessary for him. Marvel at the state-of-the-art GPS technology and the quiet Russian man who actually uses it instead of asking you which way to go. Indulge in the luxury of not explaining why you're dressed up. Relax and let your social anxiety melt away. You're not being rude. Your driver honestly doesn't give a shit about you. What's his secret? We'll never know for sure because we don't want to ask him, and he certainly doesn't want to tell us.
Love this place.
Yeah, I just discovered it.
You didn't discover it. You know, I come here all the time.
Oh, yes, sorry. I didn't discover it.
Right.
I Columbused it.
You what?
I Columbused it. I discovered it for white people.
You can't discover someplace that people have already been to first.
Nobody said Columbusing was fair. I mean, just ask the Native Americans. Or Mary Lambert, the lesbian songwriter whose gay rights anthem didn't get popular until it was remixed by a straight dude. Macklemore, Columbus, same-sex marriage. Just like Gwyneth Paltrow, Columbus, Eastern medicine. College Humor, Columbus, basic bitches.
And Sublime, Columbus, reggae. I get it. Is there such thing as reverse Columbusing? Could somebody Columbus something from white culture?
It's impossible. White people are too good at taking credit for stuff.
What if I Columbused hummus?
Already Columbus from the Middle East by health-conscious whiteys.
Zumba class.
Columbus from Colombia by every white mom.
Boat shoes?
Practically moccasins, which we Columbus from the Native Americans, among other things.
Tribunal of Mixed Asian Heritage will now decide the fate of Mike Trapp.
Yes, that's correct. My great-grandfather was Korean.
You are accused of claiming to know the best Korean barbecue joints without explanation and insisting you're an authority on North Korean politics.
Am I not Asian enough to do those things?
You're only an 8th.
The law of Asian heritage clearly says what you can and can't do. In casual conversation, you may claim to be Asian around those less Asian than you, but around those more Asian than you, you must wait for them to ask you about it.
Am I Asian enough to do a broken English accent as a joke or for a comedy sketch or something?
No.
How good is it? No.
You are Asian enough to enjoy Korean restaurants?
Oh, that's not fair.
Don't interrupt me.
Sorry.
But you may act superior to others in a Korean restaurant because your grandmother made better food.
Okay, thank you.
You are Asian enough to really enjoy anime, although, be honest, with your build, may make you look more white.
Now we must adjourn so the Black Council can make their decisions.
I'm an 8th Black?
You're black.
People try to tell me it's the least that I can do to say we're fucking dying. What the fuck is wrong with you? And as they shout to cover your mouth, I lean in close and say, fuck you with a thing called sacrifice. If you die for my freedom, that's just the price we pay for sweet, sweet liberty. If you don't like freedom, you can leave this land, but you can't right now cause there's a travel ban to most other countries cause America's so diseased. But that's okay, cause we're living a life that's free. It's not protecting people, it's hiding tyranny. Can you even name one place that thinks they work that's not the CDC or the World Health Organization or pretty much every other country in the world?
The planet is at a crossroads, and the time has come for everyone to assess their lifestyle, limit as best they can their carbon footprint, and make the necessary sacrifices so that I can continue taking really long showers. As it stands currently, I'm meant to feel guilty after a mere 30 minutes in the shower. That's not right. We can do better. I like it in there and it feels good and I'm going to keep doing it. Each of us, not me, can put in the hard work necessary to counteract the damage we have done and that I am continuing to do. If everyone watching this were to cut their shower time by a mere 10 minutes, I would be able to continue turning on the shower when I have to poop first. So I sit on the toilet and just kind of let the water run while I poop before I even get in. Water's just going straight down the drain for 5 minutes, maybe more.
Tech support, my name is Kunal. How may I be of assistance?
Yeah, your website logged me out, and now it won't take my password.
I can take care of that for you, sir. What site were you using?
Sticky Tits.
I'm sorry?
Sticky Tits. .jizz.
Okay, sir. And can I get your username?
Oh, my name's Mark.
Hi, Mark. I said your username.
Dr. Cockter.
Oh, is that a DR or
It's
is it
spelled out.
And for security purposes, what was the name of your first pet?
Charlie, but that's not what I wrote down.
What did you write, sir?
I put, screw this question, I want to jerk it.
And we're good.
Is this being recorded?
For quality assurance, yes.
Okay, hi, who's that?
I'm a quality assurance representative.
How many people are on this phone call right now?
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Guilty.
What's up?
Okay, thank you. I'm getting off now.
Oh, no.
Come on, you're blue balling us.
Bye.
Tech support, my name is Kunal.
Blue Street, Madam Cedar Point.
What?
Madam Blue Street, Cedar Point.
Sorry, everyone must be screaming in here. I can't hear you. What'd you say?
Madam Blue Street, Cedar Poppy, boo. You didn't hear what I said, did you?
Of course I did. Of course I heard you. Of course.
Then answer my question.
Question. It was a question. To answer your question, I don't know what
the deal is with all that.
Really? Gosh, I thought it was all worked out.
Yeah, I thought so too, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
About what?
Well, the greats into the Fontaine with the grubs.
The what?
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, we're just talking about Madame Blue straight to the pot.
Oh, excellent. How is that, Rika?
You know what we're talking about, right, Reika?
Of course I know what you're talking about. You said it 5 times. I have perfectly good hearing. I'd have to be a maniac with trucks for ears to have not heard you.
Trucks for ears, that's not
real.
Don't you ever interrupt me!
Thanks for planning this, Katie. Oh, no problem. You know how much us millennials love board games. I'm not a millennial.
Really?
Yeah, I'm actually in the generation that comes after the millennials. See, they're born in 1981 to 2001, but I was born in 2002.
Oh, so what's your generation called?
It might change, but as of right now, it's Twin Towers. What? Because we don't remember 9/11.
Oh. Wow. Seems problematic.
Wait, are we hanging out with a 16-year-old?
Oh, I'm really mature. I skipped college.
All right.
NRA believes that America's laws should be obeyed, and we will defend the right to bear arms
By any means necessary. We will not be docile for our oppressors.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're with the NRA?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there a problem?
No. No, of course not. The NRA thinks that everyone should have guns.
Yes. All my brothers should have guns.
Absolutely. How many brothers do you have?
Our numbers grow daily with every hate crime or case of police brutality.
Good. It could kill someone.
Yeah, guns can kill. So can knives. What, you gonna try and take away my knives too?
Yes. What do you need that thing for?
Hunting.
Hunting season is over, man.
That depends on who you hunt.
Who you're hunting?
Was it? From my cold, dead hand.
Hi, I'm John Stamos, one of the most handsome men you could think of off the top of your head. Being a noted Lothario, people often ask me for sex advice. But guys, if you truly want to win over a woman, the real key is the cuddle. You and your lady will probably want to start with a Stamos soother. She lies next to you, her head resting on your chest. Not only will she feel protected, the pitter-patter of your heart will reassure her that you're still alive. From this position, she could kiss your neck, caress your gallant chest while you run your fingers through her raven hair. You can also caress her leg with your foot, or allow your toes to intertwine, doing an affectionate little soldier boy dance. Feel free to improvise. You can nuzzle noses, butterfly kiss, blow on, or even gently nibble her ear.
Airplanes are magic! No one knows why you have to turn off your phones, and you want to know why? Because no one knows how an airplane works! A couple of dumbos down in Kitty Hawk took some sticks and some old pants, and they glued them together, and they fucking flew! And no one knows why.
I thought the wings generated lift.
Scientists want you to think that they figured it out, but no one has ever figured it out, and now we're just rocketing through space on a 30-ton dumpster running on God knows what magic, and you guys want to just dick around with that? Who knows what could fuck this shit up, okay? So turn off your Twitter machines for just 13 minutes while we soar through the clouds like the sun god Apollo and just read your fucking sky malls. Okay?
I dare you to watch this entire video. No skipping ahead, no pausing, no opening another tab and letting this play in the background. I dare you to sit still and do nothing but watch a single 3-minute internet video. It's difficult for you, isn't it? You're becoming bored. Your brain is beginning to itch inside your skull, begging for a morsel of distraction from the internet. And you're holding it together for now, but the truth is, you're frightened. It's been so long since you've tried to focus like this that you don't know if you can do it anymore. And this video is boring, isn't it? Maybe you think it's a trick, that there's some reward for sticking it out. You think that at 2 minutes and 50 seconds a funny message will appear for a frame or two, and you'll only see it if you watch the whole thing. You've probably already scrubbed along the bottom of the progress bar to see if that happens, right? Well, it doesn't. There's no joke, no prize. There's just you and this video. Either you watch it, or you don't. I dare you to watch it. But the obstacles are mounting. That was an email. That was a new post on Instagram. That was a celebrity who just died on Twitter. Maybe it was Shaq. Everyone's tweeting about Shaq's death, and you are missing it. Are you comfortable with that? That was 10 seconds, but it felt like a year, didn't it? A decade of instantaneous entertainment has made you so mentally soft and fat that you find even 10 seconds of boredom excruciating. How sad. Remember when you were a child? You could spend an entire hour watching an ant crawl across a rock. One afternoon you checked out a library book, and you were so engrossed that you read the entire thing in just one day. When was the last time that happened to you? The truth is, you're weaker now. Attention is the scalpel you use to cut away the fat from your life, but the internet has robbed you of it. And now, instead of choosing what you experience, you drift from tab to tab full of content you hate, like a hungry ghost who will never be full. Your life is filtering through your fingers, and you are doing nothing to stop it. But if you watch this entire video, if you make the choice to sit and be bored for these 180 seconds, you will have finally taken the first step in regaining control over the one truly unrenewable resource in life, your time. Less than 3 minutes ago, I dared you to watch this entire video. In a moment, you will have won or lost, and only you will know the difference. Either way, the dare will be over. To decide what you'll do with the rest of your life, you'll have to dare yourself.
Inappropriate clothing will not be tolerated.
Can I wear my belly shirt?
Yes.
What about my belly skirt?
See, what store would actually sell that? Oh, wait, no, I understand now. You're bad at wearing skirts.
No, I bought this at Slut Gap.
That's not a real store.
It is. It's where I bought this nunsie.
You're just naked.
How about no?
Yeah, how about you don't have clothes on your body? I don't understand. What do your parents say when you leave the house?
All our parents are dead.
That actually makes a lot of sense. I'm sorry, guys.
Hello, miss. I'm from the gas company, and I have to take a look at your carbon monoxide detector.
Oh, it's right inside. Lots of things need fixing around here. Why don't you come on in and make yourself feel comfortable? Tell me about carbon monoxide.
It's odorless, colorless, and you can't tell when it's coming.
You know a lot about gases and inhaling gases and things like that.
And mostly, I know that those things need to come out and breathe.
Hello, ma'am. I'm from the city morgue. I'm here to pick up the dead body.
We have a flat tire.
How do I tie a bow tie again?
What's the fastest way to Hartford Hospital?
Tell my wife I'm going to be 30 minutes late.
Tell my husband I'm not surprised.
Tell my wife if she has a problem with my work schedule, she's more than welcome to get a job of her own.
Tell my husband that I do just as much work as he does.
Tell my wife that if watching Ellen is a job, she should get a promotion.
Message from your husband. I appreciate you. Bullshit. What did he actually say? Please don't drag me into this. Siri, call my husband.
Siri, ignore the call from my bitch wife.
Tell my husband that he said he'd respect my choice to stay at home with our child.
Tell my wife I would, but she can't even get around to washing his overalls.
Did you want me to search for flower shops nearby? Tell my husband that at least when I sit on the washing machine, I come.
Send my wife this picture and ask her if the washing machine is
the only thing you've been sitting on lately. Oh dear. Ask my husband what he means by that.
Ask my wife if she's fucking Jim McPherson.
Tell my husband how dare he.
Tell my wife that's not an answer.
Is this my fault? Tell my husband that I will not answer that.
Ask my wife if she's fucking Jim McPherson.
Searching for a place to hide. Tell my husband he wishes it was just Jim McPherson. I don't want to. Tell him. Please don't make me.
Do it! Send my wife directions to hell!
Bitch!
Let's take him down to Chinatown. It's time to beat down Encyclopedia Brown. Now I don't wanna piss on every superficial issue with you and rip you apart like tissue. It's easy to diss you. Your father's a highly accomplished gynecologist from a family of doctors, so it's obvious the problem is that you went into comedy. So now your mama thinks you're just a waste of space, you f***ing solipsistic polished. She cries the phone wondering what you're gonna be. Your father sees more flash than you're ever gonna see. And when it comes to intimacy, there's plenty of fish in the sea. But listen to me, I know about your little deficiency. Streeter told me about your undescended testicle. The incident at the Renaissance Festival. The time that gorgeous woman almost slept with you and fell the f back cause your nutsack is asymmetric. So sorry I roasted you, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I didn't mean to make a Patrick Swayze ghost to you. Years from now when you're dying in disgrace, remember Streeter lyrically skeeted in your face, you punk bitch!
Whoa. You and Emily are pregnant? Are you kidding me? Congrats. Jeez. How many weeks along is she? Just curious. Like 2 or 2? 2. No. That can't be right. Because that puts conception in the early part of November. So what? We had an understanding. Who? The internet. We had an agreement. No nut. Pretty simple. And look, Kyle, you nutted. No. Don't even tell me you used a sperm donor. No. You would have told me you were looking for donors. Don't even try that. Your baby's gonna be cursed. How could you do this to me? You shared a no-nut meme with me yesterday. We laughed. Oh my God. I feel disgusting right now. I feel like I've been used. When is this a joke? What are your parents gonna think? Your parents don't know about No Nut November? Oh my God, your whole family is fucked. Look, I think we need some time away from each other. I can't be around someone who's nutting right now. It's question, how big are your toes? Don't know, weird question. I guess I can just show you. Oh, it's getting away, hold on. So, normal, I guess? I don't know. I'm not a foot expert. I'm sorry, I have some bad news.
Is everything okay? Is my wife and my baby? Are they?
Your wife is recovering, the baby was born, but he has a very rare birth defect.
Oh God.
He was born with abnormally large genitalia, and his life is at risk. We're closely monitoring him.
Doctor, if I may, how big is it?
The danger.
No, his dick.
It's half the size of his body.
That's my boy! That's my boy!
Well, the point is, this is a very serious condition with long-lasting effects. We're optimistic, but we just have no way of knowing how it'll affect his growth and development.
Doctor, I'm sorry. Just going back to the size. Was that soft?
It's soft.
So it's gonna be even bigger than. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to understand this whole thing.
You understand? We're talking about a baby here. It's 6.5 inches.
Wow, that's not bad. Especially for a baby. It's like
it's very bad for a baby, especially.
It's kind of badass, right? I'm mostly bad, but
well, we have some X-rays.
Oh, that is a huge tragedy. Oh no, my boy. Can I keep these?
Sir, your son's life is in danger.
What? It's for my brother. He's gonna be so proud and concerned, obviously, about the baby. Look, I'm obviously having a lot of stress right now, and I'm trying to find some kind of silver lining or something like that. Doctor, can I ask you in all seriousness? What are the chances?
Now, the mortality
rate. It's gonna keep growing, and thickness too. We haven't even talked about that.
I never say this to anyone, ever, but you shouldn't be a father.
Dr. Gerbins, your wife is on line 1. Dr. Gerbins, line 1 at the front desk.
Doctor, let me ask you one more question. Is it bigger than yours?
What is bigger than... Yes.
Hello again, America. It's me, David Taylor, the CEO of the company that makes Tide and its corollary product, Tide Pods. I'm once again back to say that in addition to not being food, soap is also not medicine. Take, for example, our new concentrated dry soap tabs. These kind of look like aspirin. That's why our heavy-duty plug-in air fresheners have more vents than before to freshen more air, and we can't, well, sorry guys, we obviously can't call them ventilators, right? Say see you later to loose fibers with the new Tide Defibrillator. No. If you're on the go and you really need it, you can use a Tide to Go pen. Right now, all proceeds from our Tide pens are actually this is actually a good thing. They're actually going to go towards funding epidemic relief. We're calling them EpiPens! Oh, get fucked. I'm the CEO of the company that makes Tide and its corollary product, Tide Pods, which is what I want to talk to you about today. You gotta stop eating the Tide Pods, okay? Look, I get it. You guys are young, you're hip. You don't want an old guy telling you what to do. But Tide Pods are soap, and that's not food. So please, stop eating the Tide Pods. And make sure to keep an eye out for Cascade Dish Pops, the lollipop that cleans your dishes. That can we stop? Sorry, are we calling it a lollipop? I'd love to see one if I could. Just get it. If we can find one in. Our company has been innovating new products since it was founded, and we're proud to continue that tradition with our Vicks Vapo Rub Winter Blast gum-flavored bonbons.
My eyes are red. How am I supposed to put these pictures on Facebook? Yo, I hear you got a problem. Who are you?
Yo, I'm CMY Killer, here to answer all your prayers. So import this Swedish follow, open up a new layer. When it comes to red eyes, I know just the fix. Back your ass up and let me channel mix. You know that RGB are the colors we slide in. Now knock that red back to that sucker behind it. Set our hues, green and blues, up to 50%. Now we through, let's review our color adjustment.
Hey, what's wrong with my picture? You made it all gray.
Crop that tongue, motherfucker. Listen what I say. Select your layer mask, now we on the right track. Whip that paint bucket out, fill it up with black. Hold up.
Here's a tip for Adobe Elite. If you want a quick fill, press Alt-Delete.
But it looks just the same.
Yo, shut up, fool. No talking while I'm shopping, that's the #1 rule. Now get yourself a brush, make it soft and white, and dab away that red till it looks alright.